Hi guys, welcome to the Mule 4 tutorial. So before starting Ramal part 2, I will suggest you guys to just watch Ramal part 1 video. So it will be more helpful for you to understand this video. So let's start. So in today's session, we will see how can we externalize our sample payloads in the Ramal. How can we declare a URI parameter and query parameter as well. So let's start with the Ramal designing guys. So this is the RAML that I created in our last session. So if you see within example, I have just declared entire payload, the sample payload here. So what we can do, we can just externalize it. So how can we do it? So first I have just created here one folder example. So you can create one folder, just click on the plus sign and you will get here two options, new file and new folder. So by using new folder you can create one new folder, and by using new file you can create any RAML or JSON. So in this way you can create these two. So I've created one folder example, and within example folder I have created two payloads. First one is employee request.json. It's a request sample payload guys. I have just defined here. And this one is employee response. So entire response sample payload I have defined here. Okay. Now go to the RAML again. So I've created the another RAML with the same set of methods. Okay. So here I have just declared here exclamatory sign and include, and then here I have just written the entire folder hierarchy till the JSON file. So I have here created example folder, so that's why I've written here example, then slash, and within the example folder I have just created employees response.json, so that's why I've written here employees response.json. Okay, in the same way we can also externalize our request sample payload in within the post method. So if you see here within example I have done the same thing, exclamatory include, then example slash, it's employees request.json, so that's why I've written here employees request.json. Okay, so in this way you can externalize your sample request and response payload. So the next one is URI parameter. So how can we define any URI parameter in the RAML? So as I have already mentioned in our last session, to define any resource, we first write one slash followed by the URI. So here you can define URI parameter as well. See, the employee branch is written within the curly braces. So what is the logic? Logic is the URI parameter that you want to declare, it should be within the braces like this. Then again you have to define what is the type of the URI parameter and other details as well. So for this here we have defined URI parameters, then the name of the URI parameter, then the description, it's optional, then type, whether it is a string or integer, and then here we can define minimum or maximum length as well, then one example, and then we have defined here required or not. What is the required or not? If this field employees branch is mandatory field, then you have to write here required and then true, and if it is one optional field, so here you have to write required then false. So this field will behave like a optional field as we have declared here false. So this is all about the URI parameter guys. We will jump to the query parameter. So how can we define query parameter in YAML? So to define query parameter, you have to write first query parameters, and within the query parameters you have to write the query parameter name, just like we have just done in for URI parameter. So you have to write first the name of the parameter here, then description, again it is optional. Then you have to mention type, whether it is a string or not, or it is an integer. Then again you can define minimum and maximum length. Here I have defined 1, then example, and again required field, like this. So guys, this is the way by which we can declare any query parameter or URI parameter, or you can externalize your sample payload as well. So hope you have liked this video. So do one hands-on guys, and let me know if you face any difficulty. If you have any query, you can just come write down in the comment section as well. Thank you.